Time to do some wiring.
White is kind of rare, so we're going to go ahead and run 2-aught red for the long runs to the back. This can stay underneath the hood. This stuff is precious right here. I don't want to waste it for something you're never going to see. And of course, 2-aught black for the grounds. These ain't always the most exciting videos because wire runs ain't super fun and cool and bass yet, but it's very essential. If you don't have this, you don't have that. Since I'm definitely going to need a way to attach this 2-aught cable to this factory battery terminal, we're going to do it like this. Got these little pieces, they're parts of some of our fuse holders. Pop it right there, tighten it down, boom. Got a 5/16 by 18 hole already threaded, ready to go. If it wasn't making sense then, hopefully it is now. So, super clean little spot. Now we just need some wire. Alright, we got a custom SMD half block for the grounds. We got a triple XL2 for the positives. We got alternator power coming in, battery fused, and the 2 long runs are also going to be fused because it's kind of a long run on the Yukon XL. So just to be safe, we're going to fuse those too. I love these things. Perfect for this job. Alright, all that's done. Another small phase completed. We got the big 3 done, which is bigger, fatter wire coming off the alternator, going to the fuse block, and then from the fuse block is going over to the front battery. And from there, it's also going to come off this fuse block. Those 2 terminals that are open are going to go to the back. Of course, we got upgraded engine grounds going over to this distro block. There's room for 2 more cables that are also going to go to the frame, which is going to go to the back. And you can't see it, but we got an upgraded engine to frame ground right there. All I got to do is a couple long runs to the back, and then we can put the amp rack in and start thinking about the sub box, and then some mids and highs. One last thing left to do before I put the amp rack in. Shouldn't be too bad, I've done these before. But before I lifted up the Yukon, I pulled the plastic back a little bit, and I found the ideal spot to get in right here. Now if you're doing your own Yukon, you can ignore those 2 holes. They don't really lead to anywhere. It's kind of weird that they're there, I don't know what they do. But see these 2 little holes right here? They're in the perfect spot. You can actually see daylight through them right now. Poked them through, and I'm probably going to do 4 of these. 2 reds, 2 blacks. But we're in the clear. One right next to it. Something like that right there. 4 waterproof grommets. Ready to go. We just got to bring the wire over now. So when I bought these spools of white 2-aught from Sky High, it's kind of rare. So I double checked with John and it's still rare. So I'm not going to use it for underneath this vehicle. I got a lot of red, and that's a more common color. And of course black. Blacks are going to be frame grounds, so I don't have to run the whole way. But definitely that red is going to save the day on this. I don't want to chew up all my good stuff. Plus it'll never be seen. Only a little bit where it pops out. The engine bay's got the white stuff. The amp rack has all the white stuff. The red is just for the long runs only. Alright. We got the power wire ran up to the fuse holder. We got the grounds up to the grounding block. They don't need to run all the way to the back because we're going to the frame. All that's left is to run them and attach them, send them up into the cabin. Of course, we're gonna put 2 more fuses in right here whenever the time comes. Right now, those red 2-aughts, they're not energized. They will be though as soon as those fuses are in. I say it every time. I say it almost every video. I probably already said it in this video earlier. Wiring is not something that's going to go viral on YouTube. It's not something I'm expecting to get a whole bunch of views on. I know that it's boring, it's not exciting, but it has to be done. It's a big part of putting a big system in your car, or any system for that matter. Even a smaller system needs like 4 gauge or so. So no matter what, you got power wires to run, you got things to think about. And well, for right now, we don't have a lot more to think about except getting the amp rack in here, getting these cables on the amp rack, and getting the box in. Starting to think about some highs after that. But right now, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.